Project Piplup is now a thing, and it's an official Pokemon Company Twitter account. So let's see what this means for the future of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl announcements, or just Pokemon news in general, because this is a spin-off of the Pokemon Company Project Eevee Twitter account, and we can kind of break down what went down with the Project Eevee account, because it kind of had a really interesting history, that it started off as like some kind of pre-announcement for 2018, and this was long before Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were a thing, and it was even before the leaks started getting momentum. So when Project Eevee first came out, maybe it was something suggesting a new evolution for the upcoming Pokemon movie, or maybe the future Pokemon games, or something like that. It had this big old press release because Eevee was going to go around and visit popular Japanese companies that weren't even affiliated with the Pokemon Company. So all of this was going on. There was a website, there were activities, there were events, there were comics. Eevee was interacting with all of its evolutions. It's a really big project, and now it looks like we're going to be having that happen with Piplup and also potential other Diamond and Pearl or Sinnoh representation. And then Project Eevee just kind of went on and did its own thing. It didn't really reveal any kind of new information, but there were some teases for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee leading up to its announcement, and it did really kind of fall in line with the leaks, but really it was just kind of like promoting Eevee as a side mascot to Pokemon besides Pikachu, and it was really successful at that. So now, after that, there was like an announcement that the Project Eevee thing was kind of being retired, and that this would stay as a Twitter account, just kind of showing off Eevee merchandise, and it's been continuing that, and also just kind of interacting with other Pokemon accounts. Poketimes, they do some weird things, like sometimes you get some build up into big Pokemon announcements, and that's just like a fun little place where Pokemon news is shared. Like, that's pretty hype. That's adorable. If you needed that in your life for new Pokemon Snap, there you go. Hopefully your day is made a lot better with this Eevee blessing your screen. I was going to say computer screen. Most people just actually like watch on tablets and mobile devices now, so that's kind of a thing. That looks adorable, by the way. And then they also tweeted out the Project Piplup thing. This is everything come together, everyone working together. Now there's just tons of Japanese promotional Twitter accounts for the Pokemon Company, and everyone is just having a good old fun time. So that's Project Eevee. What's going on with Project Piplup? This is a limited time account for the Project Piplup that supports the penguin Pokemon Piplup. Oh man, the alliteration almost obliterated me as a commentator. This is the official account of Pokemon Company Limited. So that's what we have so far, and then they're just kind of like saying the same thing with this tweet, that it's a limited time project. Kind of similar, like, is Eevee still considered a limited time project, or was it considered a limited time project at any point? And then it just kind of became its own thing. So as we can see right now, Piplup, Pokemon Day, Piplup. This is just Piplup propaganda. This is an official Twitter propaganda account for Piplup, and it doesn't really seem like it's going to be teasing anything big or new. Also, we're in like a really interesting state right now, because when it came to Project Eevee, that was before any of the Pokemon Let's Go stuff. Now this is a post-Pokemon Day. We already know what's happening with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. So let's see what this account has done in its couple days of life. They said there was going to be an announcement on March 9th, but that wasn't anything. It was just the main Twitter post where it's like, hey, this is now a limited time project. So they effectively just established themselves, started doing little things like Piplup? Pocha? You know, something, Piplup project confirmed. Eevee, that's what that tweet was about, looking for Piplup, so kind of giving the crossover with the project things. There's the launch, Pokemon Japanese Twitter as well, and then Instagram for Project Pochama. Let's go and check that out. And now it's just Piplup propaganda, and is Twitter not going to translate that? Seems like it isn't. With the only tweet recognizing Pokemon Day or the 25th anniversary being about the poll that was going on, so like voting for the top Pokemon. And of course, the propaganda account is going to be like, hey, thanks for voting Piplup. Also, a couple other things have been posted, so the interesting thing is, when it came to the Project Eevee, they posted at like 11 p.m. They were like, good night, 11 p.m., whatever. So it looks like this Piplup account is going to be tweeting at 3 p.m., which could maybe line up to some kind of weird announcement. I believe that 3 p.m. JST is going to be like 10 p.m. Pacific time. It's like maybe if something weird happens, that might be a tease, but I don't see how this would really interact, set up for trailers, set up for any kind of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl news, and does it really need to give any Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl news? Like, there's a lot more mystique around Eevee, like, because we didn't know what Meltan was until Meltan was kind of teased through Pokemon Go and stuff. So you can get like non-mainstream Pokemon news that happens from time to time that kind of interacts and collabs with other things. The Meltan one was really weird, but for a while it's like, oh, we're going to be getting a new thing. Does Eevee evolve into a new kind of evolution? Didn't happen. And then Project Eevee just kind of showing off awesome project merch. Pokemon Center, Pokemon merchandise has kind of been on fire for the last couple of years. I'm really happy at like how many cool things you can get for Pokemon now. The Instagram account has a couple of different pictures, but just kind of like showing off all the different kinds of Piplup plushes. The weird thing is, there aren't any other project accounts right now, and I don't know if those are going to spring up, if this is just some like side gen hype. It looks like they tried to build up something, but now the more that they upload, the more that's going to get broken from time to time, so that's kind of funny, that's kind of cute. I'm like thinking like what this could mean for the other starter Pokemon, because Eevee did interact with its evolutions, and we did see some like Pikachu collaboration as well, so that'd be kind of neat if there's some starter stuff going on. Really, what this means is, as we go into the Pokemon 25th anniversary with a remake on the horizon, it's just going to lead to tons of crazy merchandise for Pokemon Diamond Pearl. So all you Sinnoh fans out there are about to get some pretty hyped stuff. And yeah, just kind of like looking at the information, going back on what we know about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, we really just need to wait to see what they can show off and how that's going to go. But what do they have to give us? You know, this seems like we're in the downtime of Pokemon. March, April, May, no trailers. As much as you want them, as much as you want Pokemon news, probably not going to end up with too much of it. So, late May trailer, early June trailer. E3 is supposedly just going all online, all digital, so maybe we're going to have a traditional E3 trailer, despite of what's going on in the world, even though COVID isn't a big deal anymore. Or at least it shouldn't be considered a big deal anymore, and then we just kind of really need to know what the direction of this game is. What I really hope, and this is probably its own separate video at this point, is like what the next trailer needs to be, what information is needed inside of that, because at this point it just seems more like a remaster than a remake, but who even knows the future of that. And this might just be a fun account to drop a follow and see what's up and get a couple of happy, fun Piplup things in your timeline from time to time. A couple times a day, that's adorable. That also makes me hungry. Fortunately, it's breakfast. My breakfast isn't going to be that good. So, what do you guys think about the Project Piplup account? Do you think it's going to drop any kind of Pokemon news, make any serious, relevant tweets, or are you just going to give it a follow because you love any sickeningly cute Pokemon stuff on your timeline? I found that the Pokemon community is very strange and split when it comes to information like this, because they'll like follow fake leaks and garbage information like that, but then get mad when something doesn't deliver only Pokemon news, and then they'll just ignore things like this. Also, people that like follow fan accounts and other propaganda accounts and garbage posting and whatnot, and then still not really care too much about what the official Pokemon company is doing. So, a lot of weird things going on. But maybe this account can deliver on something, or maybe it's just going to be this for the rest of the year, and if you really want some Sinnoh merch, you might have to keep an eye on it, but it could be Japan only, or it'll take a while until it comes out to America. However, like the English Pokemon Center, still got some pretty good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.